Mold is always in the air around here, but right now we are approaching its yearly peak.
We are, and meteorologist Rosie Newberry found this year could be worse for people suffering from mold allergies.
Last month was one of the wettest Aprils we've had in decades, since the 70s. That's great news for growing plants. It's bad news for mold allergy sufferers. Danae Archuleta says her symptoms got much worse when she moved from California.
It just feels like a bowling ball's in my head, pounding around. Can't breathe. My nose is all congested. I've got drainage down my throat, so I get a sore throat. It's just nasty.
Unfortunately for people like Danae, recent rain and heat mean the peak of mold season, the summer, could be worse than last year.
We've gotten the most rain that we've had since the 70s. So when that happens, both humidity is through the roof, and we also sometimes plants that don't normally bloom in drier environments sometimes will start blooming.
Allergist Crystal Salazar says when more plants bloom, more allergens combine with mold, making symptoms worse. Danae figured that out a few months ago.
I've had bronchitis twice this year so far, and my doctor said it's from allergies and getting then a sinus infection, which turns into bronchitis.
She says she's better now thanks to allergy shots, but she knows the mold is still there.
It's bad on rainy days, and it's bad on dry days because it's dried up and so it's going into the air. So it's pretty much always, it's a constant here for me.
In Round Rock, Rosie Newberry, KXAN News.
Well, mold thrives in many places, indoors and out.
But there are steps you can take to limit your exposure to mold. If you're headed out, try to avoid certain stores and businesses. Mold can be worse at greenhouses, farms, flower shops, antique shops, and construction sites. Uncut fields and piles of damp leaves are also prime places for mold. If you need to do yard work, wear a dust mask and shower when you're finished. When it comes to your home, you can make it less mold friendly by getting a dehumidifier. The humidity needs to be below 50% to make a big difference. And you can also get a special air filter attachment on your AC unit. It will help trap outdoor mold spores and keep them out of your house. And while we are on the topic, let's ask Jim, how does the mold look out there today?
Well, as you might suspect, there are thousands of those little spore particles in the air today, 2,256 per cubic meter of air to be precise. That's in the medium category. Grass at 28 today is low, and that's all that's in the pollen count. Oh, look at that.